Hey, my beautiful roses. Have you ever stepped out of the shower smelling amazing, only to feel sweaty again before you even leave for school? Or maybe your shower routine is to get wet, throw soap everywhere, rinse for 3 seconds, then spray enough perfume to scent the entire house before leaving. Baby girl, that's not a good shower routine at all. That's why today, I'm going to walk you through a simple step-by-step everything shower routine made especially for teens. And stay till the end, because I'll give you a simple shopping list so you don't waste money buying the same products in different colors. Now grab your favorite drink and your prettiest notebook, and let's get clean. Step 1. Prepare before you get wet. Roses, before you turn on the water, place everything you need close to the shower. Get your towel, washcloth, hair products, body wash, lotion, deodorant, and clean clothes ready. Take off your jewelry and remove any makeup if you wear one. Also, gently detangle your hair before getting it wet, especially if you're a black rose. Here is a tip people forget. Check your towel before showering. If your towel already smells damp or sour, do not use it. A dirty towel can put odor-causing bacteria back onto your freshly washed body. So use a clean t-shirt instead. Also, keep your clean clothes ready in the room before you start showering, so you're not sweating looking for what to wear after. Step 2. Use warm water. Start with warm water, not water that's hot enough to cook noodles, because very hot water can dry out your skin and make it feel tight, itchy, or rough. A little warm water is enough to soften any sweat, oil, and dirt. Let the water run over your body and hair for about 1 minute before using any products. This helps loosen dirt and makes your hair easier to shampoo. Step 3. Wash your hair first. Roses, always wash your hair before doing your final body wash, because your shampoo, conditioner, and hair products can run down your neck, chest, and back. If you wash your body first and rinse conditioner over it afterward, some of that product may remain on your skin, making your back or chest feel oily and can lead to back acne. Wet your hair completely. Place shampoo mainly on your scalp, not all over. Use your fingertips to gently massage your scalp. Pay attention to your hairline, behind your ears, and the back of your scalp. These areas collect sweat and oils. Rinse until the water runs clear and you can't feel the shampoo anymore. Next, apply your conditioner. If your hair is straight, focus mainly on the middle and ends. But if your hair is curly and thick, you will need conditioner from your scalp throughout your hair. Gently detangle with your fingers or a wide-tooth comb. Leave the conditioner in for a few minutes, then rinse it out fully. Step 4. Wash your face gently. After rinsing your hair products out, wash your face with a gentle cleanser. Use your fingertips in small circles. Don't attack your face with a rough sponge or soap until it feels squeaky. That squeaky feeling isn't your skin being clean, but your skin becoming dry and irritated. Clean around your hairline, the sides of your nose, under your chin, and near your ears, before rinsing completely with warm water. Step 5. Wash your body next. Now we are doing the actual body wash. You can use your clean hands or a clean soft sponge. Start from the top and move down. Wash your neck and behind your ears. These areas are easy to forget, but they collect sweat, hair products, and oil. Next, wash your shoulders, arms, chest, stomach, back, and legs. Gently clean inside your belly button with your fingertip and body wash. Don't push anything sharp or hard inside it. Pay extra attention to any skin folds, like your knees and elbows, because sweat can stay trapped there. Now wash your armpits carefully. Move your soap through your entire body and wash properly before rinsing everything out. Step 6. Clean your private area properly. Now roses, let's talk about our private area hygiene. The outside part is called the vulva. Wash the outside gently with water. If you use a cleanser there, choose something very mild and fragrance-free. Do not put soap, body wash, or perfume inside your vagina. The vagina is the inner part, and it cleans itself naturally. You are only cleaning the outside gently, not scrubbing or digging. Wash your bottom and between the cheeks carefully, then rinse well. If you ever notice burning, itching, or a weird smell, don't cover it with perfume or scrub harder. Instead, tell a trusted adult and speak with a healthcare professional, okay? Step 7. Exfoliate gently. Exfoliating helps remove loose dead skin from the surface of your body. You only need to do this gently about once a week. Use a soft exfoliating cloth on rough areas such as your elbows, knees, ankles, and heels. Don't scrub your body hard. Hard scrubbing can irritate your skin and make dark marks look worse. Also, never use a rough body scrub on your face and vulva. Step 8. Shave only if you want to. Shaving is completely optional. Body hair is normal, and you don't have to remove it to feel clean. If you choose to shave, apply shaving cream or gel. Never dry shave. Use a clean, sharp razor and move it gently in the direction your hair grows. Do not press hard or repeatedly scrape the same area. Be extra careful around your knees and ankles. And never share a razor with anyone, not even your sister or best friend. Sharing razors can spread bacteria and cause skin infections. Rinse your razor after each stroke. And when you're fully done, rinse it. Allow it to dry and store it outside the wet shower area. A razor sitting in water all week is not the clean girl lifestyle we want. Step 9. Do a final rinse. Rinse your entire body one final time. Run water over your hairline, neck, back, underarms, and between your toes. Make sure no shampoo, conditioner, soap, or shaving cream is left behind. Leftover products can cause itching, dryness, or irritation. Next, step out carefully and pat your skin dry with a clean towel. Don't rub your skin aggressively. Dry your underarms, private area, bottom, and skin folds completely. Damp areas can quickly become sweaty and uncomfortable again. You can leave your arms and legs slightly damp before applying lotion because moisturizer helps trap that water in your skin. And here's one rule I need every rose to remember. Never put on your underwear while your private area is still wet. Give your body a moment to dry first. Step 10. Moisturize immediately. Apply your lotion or body cream while your skin is still slightly damp. Focus on your legs, arms, elbows, knees, and any area that gets dry quickly. If you use deodorant or antiperspirant, make sure your underarms are completely dry first. Deodorant helps control odor, and antiperspirant helps reduce sweating. Perfume and body spray is not a replacement for deodorant, because your perfume cannot fight sweaty bacteria. If you shave your underarms and deodorant burns afterward, wait a day until your skin feels calm before applying it. Step 11. Your simple smell good routine. Roses, the secret to smelling good is not spraying the most perfume. It's about having a clean body, dry armpits, and fresh clothes. After showering, put on your clean underwear and neat outfit. Make sure your bra, school uniform, pajamas, and bed sheets are also being washed regularly, because you cannot shower away the smell living in a dirty cloth. If you want to use body mist or perfume, use a small amount on your body and clothing. And keep anything fragrance away from your face, underarms, and private area. Extra tip. Simple shower shopping list. Roses, if you want to go shopping for your everything shower routine, here are the basic things you'll need. A gentle bar soap or body wash. Shampoo and conditioner for your hair. A gentle face cleanser. Deodorant or antiperspirant. A simple body lotion or cream. A clean soft bath sponge. A neat body towel. Clean underwear and clothes. Your extra items can include a wide tooth comb, shaving cream, a clean razor, a gentle body scrub, and a body mist or perfume. Make sure to spend your money on the basics first before getting the extra items. Now roses, that is your simple everything shower routine. Here are the tips you need to remember. Wash your hair before your body so you can remove any leftover conditioner from your skin. Clean behind your ears, inside your belly button, and around your hairline. Dry your underarm and private area before getting dressed. Don't use perfume to cover sweat. Wash the sweat away first. Keep your towel, washcloth, razor, and clothes clean and dry. And never wash inside your vagina. More soap does not mean more clean. If you exercise, play sports, sweat heavily, or live somewhere hot, shower after getting sweaty. And please remember, sweating during puberty is completely normal. It does not mean you are dirty. Your body is simply changing, and now you need a better routine. like this video, subscribe, and tell me in the comment if this video was helpful. Share it with another Rose who deserves her clean girl reset. Now go take that shower, and I'll see you in my next video.